Hey guys, Basilons3 here, and today I'm doing a video on is PC gaming for you. I'm going to be touching on some topics that a lot of people first want to know about when getting into PC gaming, or if you're on the edge of thinking of joining or staying on console, then I hope I can give you some more information, answer those questions. First of all, I'm going to talk about the gameplay. I'm using a SV98 without a scope because it's a close quarters map, you know what I mean. So I knew that I wasn't able to use 12 ballistic scope indoors. I think I did quite well considering I've only just started. I get a nice streak at the start, which I thought was really cool. I actually did have a quad frag kill, but I actually edited that out by accident, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you that. But anyway, back to the main reason of the video. I'm going to be giving you some tips and stuff like that on PC gaming. One of the first things you will encounter when being introduced to PC gaming or seeing why you should join is the price. A lot of people say that you have to spend lots of money. You don't. It depends on how much you want to spend on your computer. There's no need for you to be spending £800–900 on a brand new computer because you've only just started. But if you want to do that, then that's fine. It's fine. But I'm just saying, if you're just starting, I would recommend spending around £350 to £500. This goes on to components as well. If you are going to build your own computer, then do lots of research. I was originally going to build my own computer, but I had some trouble around the Christmas time and before that, so I got my own in the end for £350. And it's a good computer. I can run most games now. I ran the Crysis 3 beta, which was very fun. I'm running Battlefield 3 on high. I've got a GTX 650 Ti Sparkle Edition, which is really good, and AMD 3+6 GHz CPU. But you will have to do a lot of research. Like I was saying, I was originally going to build my own, and I started researching in October. And at that time, I didn't even know what video card a GPU was. And since then, I know a lot more about computers, and it is a bit exciting as well for people of the time and dedication to look into PC gaming, and to make a components list. And if you actually are having trouble making a components list, if you are building your own, then I seriously do suggest to go to YouTube and type in Rage the World. These people, they do some great components lists for each year. They do different prices, but I think you might have to get a money converter up because they do it in US dollars. But if you're from the UK, I'd definitely check them out. When I was searching for component lists, I was struggling on stuff like that, and they helped out a lot. Like I said, I wasn't able to build my own in the end. The second thing I'm going to go on to is with PC gaming or computers in general, everyone knows that you will have problems along the way. Don't expect your computer to be 2 or 3 years just fine and it's just not going to work without a problem. I recently got a new headset, and it took me 20 minutes just to do something right, because when I was doing my first ever commentary, the voice wasn't picking up the microphone. It's just a crackling noise, and it took me 20 minutes just to get that sorted out. So if you have the time and dedication to solve a problem as they come, then PC gaming no one likes problems, as I say, but if you can handle them and you think you know how to deal with them, then do switch to PC gaming. Next thing is controls, the mouse and keyboard. When you do first switch to PC gaming, you will struggle a lot. So don't expect to come on and get a 5 kill streak straight off the bat with PC gaming. It is very hard to get used to. It took me a week and a half to get used to the controls, but I seriously did struggle with the mouse. I had to do some sensitivity and stuff like that, and basically with a mouse it all comes down to comfort. But I'll give you a tip: as soon as you do start PC gaming, you go on like a first person shooter, turn your sensitivity way down, because you'll be used to console sensitivity, and the mouse sensitivity is so much higher than the console. So turn it right down, just put it up a little smidge, and try get that right sensitivity that you feel comfortable with. The next thing is I'm going to give you some games to practice on. This really helped me when I first started, which I think I've been doing it for 2 weeks now. When I started, I played Blacklight Retribution. I seriously suggest you to download that. It's a free-to-play futuristic first-person shooter. It's very good, and the reason I suggest this is because they have servers for levels 1 to 10. Now, I found this really good because you'll be going against people against your level. You'll be at a disadvantage, where you will because you're new, but the people in that lobby who might be new or just might be trying out the game. So you might be able to have a chance to have a few games. That's a game. Yeah, a few games and a few kills, and you would find it a lot more enjoyable because you're not getting killed constantly off the bat. Another game I suggest is Team Fortress 2. I'd suggest playing this a little bit after you've kind of got into PC Game, about 3 or 4 days, because there are a lot of people on there. And the reason I'm saying this is these free-to-play games, because if you just go on and you download, I don't know, say like a really good game, I don't know, Battlefield 3 or Call of Duty, something like that, then people have been playing PC for years or even months, and they'll be really good at it, and they won't back down just because you're new. So I'm just telling you these games, so as soon as you start getting to PC game, you can have some more fun. Because I know when I first started, I didn't have that much fun because I had problems sort out, and I was getting I was getting killed so many times on first-person shooters. It was unbelievable, and I wasn't really enjoying the experience until I found Black Ops Retribution level 1 to 10, which I found really helpful. The next thing is the games on PC are a lot cheaper. There's a lot of advantages and advantages to the game itself and the prices. The game advantages, e.g. with Battlefield 3, you can have 64 players in one game. I find this is one of the reasons I wanted to switch to PC, because it had a lot of advantages like mods and stuff. I'll go on to that in a minute. But with the price, you can get games seriously cheap. I got Battlefield 3 for £12, which is very good on PC download, and I found that really helpful. And I was like, wow, because I PS3 on I had Battlefield 3 on console, and I played that for a very long time. And just the fact that you can have 64 players is a lot, because if console people are watching this, then they know that 24 players on Caspian Border or Operation Firestorm just isn't enough players to fill the map and feel like there's a real war going on. With PC, that is, even with 34 players, it does. So if you want to if you're on the edge about switching to PC just because of Battlefield, then I do seriously suggest that. The thing is, another thing with PC is updates. Games, as like the game developers will always push out updates for PC, as it's free. It doesn't cost them anything to update the game if there's any bugs, any glitches. It doesn't take them long to fix it. But when it comes to console, I think you have to pay around £40,000 or something like that, or US dollars, just for a patch or an upgrade. No, not an upgrade. A patch or an update, and that is seriously a lot of money. And if you think about, they might get a lot of money off the game, but they've got to get paid as well. But then again, I'm sure if they respect the community enough, like seriously a lot, they will update. Like I think Battlefield 3 actually has to pay 40,000 just for a few updates. But with PC, they can push them out as much as they want. If there's a fix, I'm sure they'll be on it within 24 hours and it'll be fixed. And that's another great thing about PC gaming. One of the bad things is it may cost a lot sometimes. When you do start PC gaming, you might be able to get a computer for around £400–500, but after 1 or 2 years, you will have to upgrade. Your computer is not going to last forever. When you get your computer, you'll be able to run most games on medium to high, or even low. But it depends on what you get and on what specification. Luckily for me, I can run Battlefield 3 on high, but at the moment I'm running it on medium because I want to get a good constant frames when I'm recording, so it's nice and smooth for you guys. So you definitely have to upgrade after a while. So make sure you have the money at the time to upgrade, otherwise your computer will be bogging down and won't be able to handle the games to come in the next 1 to 2 years. But then again, the new generation of consoles, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 720, are here very soon. Some PlayStation 4 will be, I think, maybe announced on the 20th of February. We don't know yet. A PS4 controller has just been leaked with a touchscreen pad that does look quite good. But the Xbox 720 is still hiding a little bit. But then again, like I said, if you hear for about the next generation generation consoles, or whether to buy a PC or go with them. That's one of the things I was really worried about, but in the end I took the plunge, and I'm seriously enjoying it. Because you don't know how much the consoles are going to be. I reckon when they come out they're going to be around 400, 600 pounds, around that area, maybe 500. But we don't know if they're going to be more powerful than PCs now, or we all know that it won't be if like you've got a really good computer, like a i7 processor and a GTX 690, sorry, and stuff like that. The next thing I'm going to go on to for PC gaming is mods. This interests a lot of people switching to PC gaming. It seriously singles out PCs to consoles. You can get thousands of hours of gameplay just from single mods alone. Skyrim is a very big big mod community, and they'll make mods. You can go on the Steam Workshop and you can just download them, and you can be playing for hours with graphical mods, architectural mods, even story mods where people create their own stories, which I found really cool. Also with DayZ, that is now one of the biggest things out on PC. It's been the Arma 2 combined operations has been one of the biggest selling for a few months now, and that's just because of the mod. And think about it, a mod coming from a mod as it is to its own standalone game. If you want to actually see some gameplay footage of that, I suggest you go on Dean Rocket Hall's Twitter at Rocket2Guns. There's this thing called a devlog. Scroll down a bit and I'm sure you'll find it. And there's a video of the new spawning system and some new clothing features they've added, which is really interesting, and I hope you all want to see that. So anyway guys, this is is PC gaming for you. I seriously hope you enjoyed it. If I've converted you to PC, or I've actually stopped you because I've helped you or answered something to stay on console, I would love you to put in the comments if I've missed anything, and if you switch to PC. Also, if you have any questions, send me a message or put it in the comments. I'll always reply. I always have the time to reply to you guys. Recently as well, thank you for the views on the video, and I really appreciate it. I think I'll be doing another. I think I might do another video this week, as it's the half term, and I've got quite a bit of time to do what I want. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, if you actually, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me a like and subscribe maybe. If not, give me some feedback. It's in my second YouTube video. Also, I put an annotation on the top left hand corner of my last video of what you can see from me from the future, where I say what games you can see me playing in the future, and what sort of series I'll be doing, which is really good. And when you see that, give me some feedback on that as well, because this is my second YouTube video, so I'm not going to do brilliant. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Bastine123, and I'll see you guys later.